Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing Cole's 9-month update. I cannot believe that we are this far along with the updates. It's insane. Sorry about the lighting right now, but it is currently nighttime, so the lighting sucks like usual. But thought I'd go ahead and film this video because he did just turn 9 months on Sunday, and today is Tuesday. So I thought I'd go ahead and make this video. It's exactly a week before Christmas. So Merry Christmas to you guys, if I didn't say that. And the battery's dying, of course. This always happens to me. Hair is getting a lot more crazier very first thing. It's very like curly on the ends, which my hair was like that when I was a baby. So his hair is like out of control. Can't really do much with it. He is really into books now, more than what he's ever been. He keeps pulling them off the shelf and he likes to look at the pictures. He loves the Hungry Caterpillar book. I read that to him every night before he goes to bed, and he gets so excited over it, which makes me excited to see him so happy for a book. It's just something that I look forward to as well. So, see, who am I talking to? As you guys can see, he's still, like, he's pulling himself up. He's not walking yet or anything, but he's walking around the furniture pretty well now. He's picking things up with his fingers really well now, like even food, certain things. He's not really eating table food, like major table food, like, I don't know what people call table food, but he doesn't have any teeth, so he can't really eat like our kind of food, like, you know, the way that we can, unless it's pureed or whatever. But he loves his baby food though. He's definitely got more of an appetite now than he ever has. He's a lot more attached to me now, I feel like, and even his dad, I feel like he's very attached to us now. It's just something different that I've noticed in the last month, that he likes the one-on-one attention, and he just likes snuggling, and just really likes that. He also is very good about independent play, but he really likes when someone gives him full-on attention as well. So he's still not afraid of strangers, which I find kind of scary. I don't know, maybe he'll grow out of that, but he's not really afraid to go to anybody. He'll just go to about anybody. So hopefully that'll change. He's in size 4 diapers. I think he's probably going to be going to size 5 soon. He weighs 20 pounds, 28 inches long. He just had his doctor's appointment the other day. His eyes are still brown, obviously. His eyes are going to be brown. I'm trying to think, what else do you do exciting? He's singing a lot of the, like, babbling now, where he has officially said mama, which is super exciting because, like, I was his first word, so that made me feel really good. He's definitely, I think he's kind of saying dad dad too, because he's saying a lot of the ba, dad, ma kind of sounds, like, so yeah. What else do you like? He likes singing. He loves music. You're very interested in everything. Yes, you are. He's just sitting there looking at me, you guys. Oh, bath time is a fun time for him now, I feel like. I did buy him some bath toys for Christmas, just to give him something else to play with than his rubber duck. So he'll have some different toys because he's really intrigued with the bath time now. He likes bubble baths, and he likes watching the water being drained out of the tub. He goes over and tries to, like, grab it and stop it. Of course, when I was at a certain age, I was afraid of the drain. I didn't want anything to do with it, but right now he really likes it. So that's one thing that he loves in the tub. He gets super excited for the bath time. Like, he knows when it's bath time and gets super excited. He's drinking from a sippy cup, which he has been for a while, but we definitely wanted to start him doing that sooner than later, so he won't be so hard to wean when it's time to take him off the bottle in a couple months. which is even more crazy to talk about, I feel like. He loves any kind of toys with sound, no bubs. He's climbing the tripod right now. But any kind of toys that make sound, he loves. Those are his favorite kind of toys. I feel like I'm forgetting to talk about stuff. He's really, really into his pacifiers now. He's putting them in left and right, doesn't care what kind they are. He just, like, that's what he likes to do with those. I don't really know if he's, like, addicted to them or if he just, like, when he sees them, he knows what they are and he just puts them in there. And then, I mean, he doesn't, like, cry for one or anything like that. So I don't really know if he's, like, addicted, but I don't know. He's into everything, opening cabinets, just very intrigued by a lot of things, like, just, I don't know, I can just tell that he's getting more and more ornery. Whenever I'm feeding him food now, he likes to take the spoon, he likes to have his own spoon. He's starting to put that in his mouth, so he's got to have something to play with sometimes when he's eating food. I don't give him something all the time, but like sometimes it works to get him to eat if he's like fussing for something. It's just kind of easier to give him a little spoon to play with, and then he'll eat his food that way. So, see, look, he found a mini. You went and found one, didn't you? So look how long your hair is getting. See, my hair's getting long. Yeah, I got that one. My husband is out there trying to help me with some things about Cole that is different from this month versus last month. What? What? His naps are definitely getting a little bit better. They're getting longer. He's still taking about 3 naps a day. We just recently switched his bedtime back to 8 p.m., which has really helped with him sleeping a little bit longer in the morning, not really a whole bunch longer. But he honestly has been fighting the bed if we put him to bed too soon. You can just tell that he's not ready to go to bed, so that has definitely changed. He definitely can stay awake a lot longer than ever. He can move himself around really well in his walker now. Like, he's very good about navigating where he wants to go, as where he used to just run into stuff really bad and couldn't turn around, couldn't back up. Now he's just like a professional walker race car driver. He's crawling a lot faster than what he was when he learned how to crawl. I feel like he's definitely on the move a lot more. No, he gets mad when he doesn't get his way and throws a tantrum like he is right now. Throwing a tantrum, gets mad when he doesn't get what he wants. That's definitely something that's been very struggling. I can no longer dress him. He is a struggle to dress. It irritates me so bad. Like, all I want to do is just get him dressed in peace if he would just lay there and let me do it, and half the time he fights me. Putting a diaper on him is very hard. It's just like, yeah, we're at that stage. But it's also a stage that I've also really enjoyed because he's just a lot more interactive and has more of his personality showing through, and I just feel like it's a really fun stage. In a way, it's a lot like funner, I feel. His bowel movements have been very regular now, which I might have mentioned in the last few updates, but he no longer uses Miralax, which he hasn't used that for like a couple months, but like he's finally having regular bowel movements since he eats solid food now. You better come here. You better come here. He definitely knows his name. He's known his name like for months, but like I don't know if I've ever mentioned that to you guys, but he definitely is aware when you talk to him. He will like look at you and know that he's being talked to, even though he doesn't understand what you're saying, but he knows his name, so that is good. Huh. that he chews all the time on his fingers, and so everything goes to the mouth, huh? So you eat everything. Very content about naps now. Like, you can just put him in his bed and he goes right to sleep. He does the same thing at nighttime. We put him to bed. I do like a little routine where I read him a story, kiss him goodnight, put him in his bed, tuck him in, and he goes right to sleep within 10 minutes probably, even if that. All depends. And yeah, I mean, it's a lot easier than what it was in the beginning, doing the whole sleep training stuff. Which I feel like we never really did sleep training. We never really did that with Cole, but he was like somehow lucky enough got to where he could just pretty much learn how to go to sleep on his own. But there was a lot of the times where I thought we needed to sleep train him, but really it was just he just wasn't tired or didn't want to sleep. He was at that stage, which is a lot different now. So it's funny how when they get a little older, they learn a little bit better. And if you just keep doing the same thing with them, because even now though, he will not nap as easily at my parents' house or at my grandparents' house. He doesn't really take naps for them. So he's at the point where he really will only nap very well in his crib or in the car. Those are like the two top places that he takes his naps. So anywhere else is just kind of like, might as well forget it. Or he's not going to nap very long if he does go to sleep. So, yeah. He can hold his own bottle to a point now. Like, if we lay him down on the floor, he will hold it and drink it. But if he's sitting up, he still wants you to do it. It's something that I'm definitely trying to work with him on. Is trying to get him to hold the bottle so he can feed himself. It would be nice to have a little bit of that. It is nice when we lay him down and he'll drink it. Oh, you okay?
Listen to the music and get on your feet. Move like the animals. Your feet. One like a man, one stretch up tall.
Come here.
Dance like a monkey and laugh, laugh, laugh. No play. Side to side.
Everything. Another thing that I have to watch for is like when he climbs up on stuff, if it's something that's loose or that he can tip. Things like my box fan has actually fell on him, which it didn't hurt him because he fell really easy with it. But stuff like that I have to be very careful with because he's just climbing up everything.
Dance like a monkey and laugh, laugh, laugh.
He's still very good about being in the store, being in public. He's very good as long as he's like fed, has his ninny just in case. He's very good about being out in public and being in the store, so I don't ever really worry about that. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it that's new with him. I feel like there hasn't been a lot of things. I mean, there is obviously a couple of things like with the babbling and saying my mama for the first time. I feel like a new one. But for the most part, I feel like things are kind of similar to last month, but it's going to be like that when just a month goes by. Can't really tell a lot of a difference, but certain new things that he does. It will be very exciting when he gets teeth and can actually eat table food. Will be really, really fun, which I know is a little ways yet, but it would be fun for him to be able to do that. And when he starts to walk will be fun, but I figure that that will be even more challenging because I'll be chasing him at that point, which is probably good because I need to exercise. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed Cole's 9-month update. Come here, Bubs. Come here. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe, and we will see you in our next video, huh? Say bye. Bye, guys. Very ticklish, too. We forgot to mention how ticklish you are. He's very ticklish.